Recording.
Yeah.
All right. Ageless Al is about to demonstrate deadlifts. Now, I've only been fiddling with these again about for the last month and a half to 2 months at the most.
So what is this monstrosity?
So this here is a trap bar. You can use a regular straight bar, but since I'm kind of reintroducing these to my routines, I'm starting with an easier to use bar at first.
All right, so you get 245s on each and
I've got 100 pounds on each side. The bar itself weighs about 40 to 50 pounds, somewhere in there. I'm not sure exactly how much.
Okay.
But it's pretty heavy.
Looks heavy.
It is. So by itself, you could do a 50-pound deadlift without any weights on it. But the nice thing about this is that it kind of helps you maintain good form. I'm just going to grab these handles here and I'm going to just...
Okay, I think I see what's involved now.
So all there is really to it is getting down here like this, keeping your head straight forward,
and then lifting.
And I'm just going to lift straight up. So I'll start here and I'll add on when I'm doing 3 sets. I usually do 3 sets of everything.
Yeah, but for time's sake, we're just going to film
for time's sake, we'll just do this one set. And I'm just going to do 10 of these just to demonstrate it. The key here is to make sure that you lift with your legs and not with your back so much. Your hips and your back are going to be involved a little bit, but I'm going to bend down with my
knees. I was intending to break my back over this.
And I'm going to lift up and I'm going to straighten with my legs, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to hunch over a straight leg and try to pull that up. That's too hard on the lower back, especially for somebody like me who's had back issues over the years. I've already had a herniated disc in my low back and 2 in the neck. I don't want any more. Don't want any reoccurrences of the ones that were damaged.
Right. All right. So
we're just going to take this nice and easy. I've stretched a little bit first. I'm warmed up. I'm not doing this cold.
All right. See if you can do this. So that's 200 pounds on each. The whole thing. All right, how many reps of this?
Try to do 10.
All right. Oh, looks like he's struggling. 3 more, come on. You got this. Okay.
That's a deadlift.
Impressive. Yeah.
So in my younger days, I used to do about 4 to 450 on this. But that was when I was in my late 20s to early 30s. And I was an active volleyball player. I used to do 500 pounds plus on squats. And I kept doing those while I was playing volleyball. Got to be too much, even at that age. I was putting too much torque pressure on my back from all the swinging and hitting I was doing, playing volleyball, and all the jumping and landing, plus doing these. So I was advised to stop doing these and squats if I wanted to keep playing volleyball. I was about 35, 36 years old. So I reluctantly did, focused on other things to strengthen my legs without putting as much pressure on the low back.
Right.
That's when I got into the leg press and some other things. So part of the problem, though, was my core wasn't strong enough to handle the load. My back was taking all that load, and the core wasn't supporting it enough. So I've learned my lesson over the years. That's why I focus so much on the core, so that this is nice and tight and strong, supports the back. And since I don't have any issues with my back in terms of disc herniations or anything like that, I've been advised to go ahead and try this again, but don't go crazy with the weight. So I'm starting light, slowly work my way up. If I get to 300 pounds, I think that's pretty good, considering the damage that I've had in my back in my past.
Yeah, it is impressive.
But we'll take this a step at a time. Like I said, I've only been doing this for a couple months at most. I think I started this in like late November, and it's now mid-January.
All right.
So we'll see how we do after a couple years. That's a deadlift.
All right.